Well, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats wherever you're watching around the country from the Southport RSL. It's time to step it up to the big boys. And they don't come much scarier than this big fella, Steve Tipping. Stepping up for this contest, 3x3 open heavyweight, a K1 Oceania 2003 qualifier. Big Steve Tipping and Cedric Kongaika. Well, you talk about rising heavyweights and you talk about this young fella, Cedric Kongaika, trained by Paul Fifield and Tarek Solak out of the Underworld Gym in Melbourne. Cedric Kongaika shooting towards his qualification here tonight for the K1 Oceania 2003 finals. And Kongaika goes through the ropes and we are set for a heavyweight slugfest. And let's go to the heavyweight of ring announcing, Mr. Billy Fisher.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have two big heavyweight bouts on the card for you tonight, and this is the first of them, and it is going to be tough. Coming out of the blue corner, a man who's coming out of retirement. 5 years he's been away from the ring, but the smell of it was too much to stay away forever. He's come back because he loves it in here and he's got something to show. He's had 7 wins in his career, 6 of those were by knockout. No wonder they call him Hammer Fists. Steve Tipping. And coming out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, a fighter who's had 9 fights for 7 wins. Trained by Tarek Solak and Paul Fifield from the Universal Gym. Let's hear it in the black shorts for Cedric Kongaika. This, ladies and gentlemen, to be staged over 3 3-minute rounds.
Okay, any case for knockdown, whoever knocks the other person down, I must go to the furthest neutral corner before I start counting. Listen to what I call. If I ask for a break, I want a good, clean break. I will penalise if you don't do as I say. I'm loud, you'll hear me. Just do as I say, I'll have a good fight, okay?
Last minute instructions there from the living legend Dave Hedgecock, Michael Chevello ringside with the hammer Mark Castanini, Cedric Kongaika on screen, ready to get it on with a real big fella in the form of Steve Tipping Hammer.
Seconds out.
Well, Steve Tipping opting to wear the long kickboxing style pants.
Let's go.
Cedric in the all black shorts.
The bicycle bell sounds and we're underway. First round, outside thigh kick there from Kongaika. This one a qualifier for the K1 Oceania 2003. Winner qualifies. Look out for the handiwork on Cedric Kongaika. A very quick puncher.
Don't grab it on the back.
Trained by the Silver Fox Paul Fifield in his corner. Tipping already being backed against the ropes. Kongaika pouncing on him early. Outside thigh kick again from Kongaika. A comeback to the ring after a 5-year layoff for Steve Tipping. The man they call the Hammer Fist Hammer. And attacking right hand to the side of the jaw. Cedric Kongaika planted him like a tree. And Tipping was tipped over. Hammer. He's on rubber leg streak.
Well, he's in all sorts of bother there. Tipping is not looking well. And what's the betting that Cedric Kongaika is going to jump straight on him?
Kongaika going for the big kibosh now off the right hand. Tipping in all sorts of bother. He is in a world of hurt. Kongaika puts him down again. Dave Hedgecock's going to apply the count under K1 rules. If he goes down one more time, it's all over. He might not even get up now.
I'll tell you what, he's not looking well.
It's all over. It's good night, Irene, and Cedric Kongaika is through.
Easy finish for Cedric Kongaika. I'll tell you what, he is looking the goods, Michael.
I said it, Hammer, the handiwork of Cedric Kongaika. He is a big tub thumper.
He certainly hopped in the centre ring tonight with a newfound fierceness, Michael. Cedric, usually a bit of a slow starter, almost too nice to his opponents in the first round, but tonight he's exploded and absolutely shown no doubt that he wants to really step up and stamp his authority on the K1.
Well, Cedric Kongaika all over him like a rash in that first round, a short-lived first round, and big Steve Tipping took a tumble, and he just couldn't get up from the second knockdown.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it took just 2 minutes and 2 seconds into the first round, and what a result for Cedric Kongaika! Cedric, we got the introduction a little wrong. We thought you had a bit more experience than you were, but that was really only your second fight.
Yeah, that's why I just gave my best, and then hope I gave everyone a good show.
Mate, your best is pretty good.
Still got to improve, and that's it.
You took on a guy who's obviously very experienced, even though he is coming back from a comeback. He had a lot of experience on his side. Didn't seem to worry, you just made sure you did your bit properly.
Yep. I just want to thank Tarek and trainer Paul for getting me in shape for this fight.
Tarek, an important win for him. It's a K1 Oceania qualifier.
Well, this fight and the next fight that we're going to have tonight is a K1 Oceania qualifier. Cedric having his third fight and qualifying is a big step for him. However, his opponent wasn't a light one. He had 190 amateur fights and 7 professional, so we took a big risk taking that on. But don't forget, Cedric had his first fight in Japan in the K1 World Circuit, and he's had his second fight in Sydney a couple of weeks ago, and this is his third. He's on a big way up, and I'm pretty sure he's going to do very well next year on the Oceania.
A lot of promise for him.
A lot of promise.
Let's hear it from him, ladies and gentlemen. This one's going to be around for a while. Cedric Kongaika.
Well, once again, having a look at the action and what transpired in the first round, Cedric all over Steve Tipping there. Steve Tipping a lot of bother. Cedric Kongaika showing a lot of class for a relatively inexperienced fighter there, Michael. Just measured off against Steve, didn't rush himself, and actually did a demolition mission on Steve Tipping there in the first round. We look forward to seeing a lot more of Cedric, and he is certainly a K1 fighter.